This podcast is brought to you by Podcast Nation.
Welcome to Nirvana Sisters Podcast, where we take the intimidation out of well-being and beauty to help you achieve your highest state, your nirvana. We are sisters-in-law and your hosts. I'm Amy Sherman.
And I'm Katie Chandler. So let's get into some real conversation.
Welcome back to Nirvana Sisters fam. It's Amy and Katie, and it is the summer, and it is Product Junkies time, and we're coming to you with a short, hot summer edition of Product Junkies. We have some products that we're loving right now that we want to share with you, and let's kick it off. Katie, what do you got for us in our summer edition?
Yeah, well, it is peak summer, and I'm finally feeling it here on the Northeast coast. It's like we actually are having 80 and 90 degree days. I feel like we've been awaiting this with bated breath and getting to use our pool. Super psyched. So that's fun. And in the meantime, I have a couple products that are just going to help you keep looking fresh all summer long. My favorite one right now, it's makeup, and it is Makeup by Mario. It is their his soft sculpt shaping stick. Have you used it yet? Do you know this one?
I've seen it. I've tested it like at the store, but I've never tried it.
I'm obsessed with it.
But I've
been using it. I bought it before we went to Mexico, so I've been using it for a few months now, and it's really good. It is for contouring, and it's a really creamy, easy, like blendable contour stick on one side, and then on the other side is their blender brush, which I actually don't use. I don't love it. It's a little too dense for me.
It looks dense.
Yeah, it's very dense. I like to use my Anissa contour brush.
Okay. Let me see the other side. Like it looks like it's big. It looks like you've got a lot of product.
So I've been using this for months, and it really lasts. And this tone is light medium, and it's great because it has worked with my skin tone as I was fairer in the spring, and now I'm tan because I'm in the sun more, and it still holds up and it works. And it also,
so can you use it as a bronzer instead of a contour, or kind of both?
I don't know that you would want to, because it's a creamy texture. It really melts into your skin. I guess you could, but I use this to really contour, and then I use my Laguna powder bronzer.
Oh, the NARS, yeah.
And it just melts so beautifully into your skin, and it will last all day long.
Yeah, Katie's just doing it with her fingers, and it just blended in
right in. Yeah, and it'll last all day long. I have a little bit of it on my face right now, and you can go heavier or lighter depending on, how snatched you want to look. So it's a good one.
Very pretty.
I love it. Best of Beauty out of Lore 2022 as well, just so you know. So highly recommend.
Yeah. Nice.
What do you have?
Okay, so speaking of the makeup, I'll start then with a new product that I've been testing right here, which is the NARS Afterglow Liquid Blush. This is Orgasm. So Orgasm is like a classic NARS color. Looks good on everyone. They also have some other colors. I love this one. And so speaking of it, you could do your Makeup by Mario contour, and then you could just use this. I love this. I just took this on a trip with me. It was one of the only things I brought. See this blush? And you literally can just throw it on. It's a really pretty.
It's such a good color.
I mean, it looks like Orgasm, but you can just throw it on and see how it just pops.
And is it just really blendable?
So
it seems like
it's very blendable. You can just throw it on your cheek, you blend it with your finger. It's like a 1-2 second thing, and it just melts in. It's super easy, and it's just really easy also to travel with, and it gives you a nice color, a nice
that's
pop.
pretty. Orgasm is
so I've been liking this liquid. Yeah. I've been liking this liquid blush better than some of my sticks, just because it's super light and really easy to work with, and it's buildable. So highly recommend. This is, again, Afterglow Liquid Blush and Orgasm, and this is $32.
That's not bad, because
it's a great
especially
one.
if a little goes a long way.
It's really, really
And
good.
I didn't mention the cost. Makeup by Mario is $30, which I think is a fantastic price for a contour stick that's really lasted me this long and still going. Nice.
So really good summer one. And I think this is probably year round, but right now I'm just loving it.
That's The Orgasm is such a great color. It really is flattering on so many skin tones. It's beautiful.
Yep.
So pretty.
Yeah. And it's funny because I have another one that I can't remember if I talked about this on another Product Junkies, but I have another NARS Orgasm. It's not a liquid blush like this with an applicator. It's like it's liquid, but you pump it out. It's like a little bit of a different formulation, and that looks good too, but it's a little messy and it has a cap. So it's like 2 pieces and it's kind of annoying. And this is like a good replacement for that because it's just like a little bit of an easier applicator and easier to kind of work with and travel with.
All right. Well, my next one is we're switching to hair. I haven't invested too much time and energy in my hair probably ever in my life. I always just kind of like let it air dry and I would use my T3. And then my amazing sister-in-law, you, and my in-laws and my husband got me the Dyson Airwrap for my birthday. And obsessed, use it all the time. And I started to realize that the heat was damaging my hair. And because I was like a newbie to products and using products so often, I didn't even think to get like the heat sprays or the blowout sprays or anything like that. I think you were the person that told me, you gotta get a spray.
That is mandatory.
Yeah. So
yes.
The Orib, am I saying it right, do you think?
Oribe, I think, yeah.
Their Royal Blowout Heat Styling Spray has been a lifesaver for my hair, like total game changer. Over the winter, my hair was like getting strawy and like kind of dry and everything. And this has helped it a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm obsessed with it.
So you just spray that on after you shampoo and dry?
Exactly. I spray it on when my hair is still damp right before I use either the Dyson or hair dryer or whatever. And it really does give you like beautiful, smooth, shiny hair, and it keeps your hair healthy. I mean, my hair is nothing today because I just let it air dry last night and I haven't done anything to it. But when I do it, this is the way to go. Now, Oribe, I think personally, it's a little steep in price point. This one is their travel size that I get at CVS for $24. It has lasted me a long time, but like the regular size is $69. So it just seems a little high. I mean, they have shampoos that are like $150. I'm sure they're amazing.
Yeah, Orbe's expensive, but the product's really good. And there's other heat sprays too that are probably like, I feel like there's a few that are comparable that are probably less.
Yeah,
I'm glad you're using that. It's much
for you to introduce us to one sometime that's like a better price point because...
Yes, I have a few that I use. And one off the top of my head, which I may have reviewed, and I can't remember, it's all blending together, is a...
was it the Wow brand?
Yes. Well, there's 2 brands. The Wow brands, which I did think I reviewed once in the show. It was like that. It's for heat, but it's also like a styling spray, which is great. And then there's another one, Olaplex.
Oh, yeah.
The Olaplex number 8 oil. That's also a good one. I kind of interchange with those. Yeah, there's a bunch. I feel like there's a lot of good ones. But Oribe is like, so can't go wrong. It's such a good brand. Like all of their products are good. I have a texturizing spray that I've had from them and it's like lasted me years. And it's so good.
It's funny that you mentioned this Oribe texturizing spray because that is my next one, actually. This is my like ultimate new favorite product. It's the Oribe Dry Texturizing Spray. I use it every single day. I use it a lot on my bangs. You know, like in the winter, I did the curtain bang and it was a bit too much. The person that cut it didn't really cut it right. So I've been trying to kind of grow that out and get it back to my normal hair. And this is very much helping me do that and just like having them manageable every day. And it's also really nice because it gives you like, it can give you good volume. Ooh. And, you know,
I know. I
love it. It's so good.
So it smells so good.
It smells great. What I love it for is I put a little bit on my fingertips and I can like bend and mold my bangs to go in the direction that I want them to go into. And it'll just like stay like that.
That's nice. Is that the travel size?
It is. This is the travel size and it's $24.
That's good.
And I buy the travel size because that's what CVS has. They don't carry the full size, or if they do, I don't see it.
Right.
The full size is $49. Also, Elite Beauty Awards 2022. So it's a great product. I love Oribe.
And by the way, just back to Dyson, I would love to know if anyone from our Nirvana Sisters family has tried the new Dyson flat iron technology. I forgot what the tool is called. Oh, Air Straight, because I'm dying to try it. I've emailed Dyson PR. So if you're listening, please send us one to try. But I'm obsessed and I want to see how that works. I did see it in Sephora and I was able to like play with it, but I didn't use it in my hair. But I'm really dying to see how that works because again, it's supposed to be a good way to straighten your hair without the damage. So it's like another genius Dyson invention.
And investment because they are not cheap.
Check that out. And investment. Yeah. So if somebody has tried it in our audience, let us know. I'm dying to know how it is. I haven't heard any, I've seen some reviews, but I want to hear more. I mentioned this on stories a couple weeks ago, but I have been trying the Wise Beauty products and I really, really have been enjoying these two products specifically.
I haven't heard of this brand.
So Wise Beauty, for those who don't know, this is Molly Sims' brand that she just launched a couple months ago. I listened to Lipstick on the Rim, which is Molly's podcast. Shout out to Molly. And she launched this brand a couple months ago, but she's been working on it for years. Actually, she said before she started her podcast. And the reason, a couple of things, and I'll talk about it, but there's a lot of research around these products and a lot of her own history has sort of been the story of the brand because she went through a time where she had really, really bad skin and she, tried everything, done everything to try to fix her skin and yada, yada. There's a whole story behind it. So she really knows a lot about this, about the industry and how efficacious products are, et cetera. So anyway, this launch, one of the other reasons why I like this is all of her products are clinically tested, which is a much deeper testing than most products. So when anything's clinically tested, I think it's like you should double pay attention because that means it's a really good product because it's actually like gone through the studies and that's why it takes so long to come to market. So the two products that I've been trying, but I'm probably going to try more because I've been really impressed so far. The first one is, it's cute, Your Favorite X exfoliating pads. And so these are daily exfoliating pads that are very, very gentle. So it's a leave-on exfoliant and it combines glycolic acid, PHAs, and ectoine, I don't know if that's the right word, to retexturize, brighten, and refresh for optimum skin renewal. I've just been exfoliating a couple times a week at night with like a heavier exfoliator, like this Sunday Riley one we always talk about and others. But for the summer, I kind of like wanted to switch it up. And these are great because first of all, they're just like individual pads. So I'm opening the jar right now. And they're just, if you can see, they're just individual pads. And so you can just take them out. And the cute thing about them also, which makes it nice and convenient, is they have this little...
Oh, that's cool.
See how
it goes on the tip of your finger.
There's a little pocket.
I love that.
Yeah, so you can just like do it easily. But anyway, it's a very light exfoliator and it makes my skin feel really clean and soft because I was noticing lately like my skin's been feeling really textury and I've been wanting to exfoliate it more. So these are nice because again, they're super gentle. You can use them every morning or at night, whatever. And then like right after, my skin is super soft and the products just feel like they sink in better. So I've been using this every morning and I love it. Really, really good. Again, really gentle, great ingredients. And then the next one that I've been using and again loving is called Morning Cocktail. It's their vitamin C serum. And this I really like because I always do vitamin C. But the reason why I like this is because it not only has vitamin C, but it also has niacinamide, squalene, and hyaluronic acid. So it combines everything. So what I was doing before this is I was putting on because my skin's so dry, I was putting on hyaluronic acid, then I was putting on vitamin C, then sometimes I would put on niacinamide. I'd put them all separately. This is all together. It's so good. It feels great on the skin. No smell, no nothing. It's just very soothing, brightens up your skin right away. Again, it's like such a good product. So I've been really happy with these two. So this has kind of been my morning go-to. So all I do is I do the exfoliator pads, the vitamin C morning cocktail, vitamin C serum, and then I'll just do, like a moisturizer with SPF, and that's it, instead of like 5 different steps. So it's really cut down my routine, and it's really, really, really good products. So the vitamin C serum is for 30 mLs is $85, and the exfoliating pads for 45 pads is $72. So it's not inexpensive, but it's not so expensive. It's kind of in the middle. She tried to make them, at a good price range for people. And it lasts pretty long. I mean, I've been using it for probably the last, I don't know, maybe month. And really, really good. So you can read more on their website about Wise Beauty and Molly's story, but I've been really impressed so
far.
The
packaging is really pretty.
Also,
it's beautiful packaging.
The packaging is beautiful. She did a really nice job with the packaging and I love the name and just the logo. It's just
it's
so
beautiful.
Cool. it also shows on their website all the before and afters and all the clinical trials and all that stuff, which is great. And one of the other things is they just got a 2023 InStyle Best Beauty Buys for the exfoliating pads. So I am in love with these.
That's great. I'll have to try it. I would love like a gentle exfoliant that I can use every day. I think I might need to switch to that.
Exactly.
That's great.
So I remember last summer I did a self-tanner review and I still use that self-tanner. That was called like the B-Tan whatever. And I love that one. It's a mousse. But I have found something that I'm starting to like better, which is the Saint-Tropez Gradual Tan Classic. It says Daily Firming Lotion Medium Dark. This I just randomly found at Ulta when I was looking for something else because I'm always looking for a good self-tanner. And my problem is they all have a scent. Even if it's a light scent, I can't stand it. This one does not have that self-tanner scent. The reason why I like this, first of all, it's $29, so good price point. And it's just an everyday kind of moisturizing lotion with the self-tanner built in. So it's just like, a build-up one. And I like this one just because it's a little bit easier to apply than like a mousse where you have to do the mitt and everything. This, you don't need to do a mitt. You just do the lotion, wash your hands, and you're done. So I just do like a little bit of this. Sometimes I mix it with my body oil, so it's just like easier to spread, but it's a great one. I've gotten like a really nice color, you can see, just from using this on a daily basis. It's not orange. It doesn't like streak. It's a really pretty color and super easy to use and no smell, which is most important. So anyway, Saint-Tropez Gradual Tan Classic. And with that, there's another one that's from Saint-Tropez, which I've also been trying. I haven't been using this one as much, but I have used it a little bit. It's called the Bronzing Water Mist.
I have that.
And this one, you have this one? Yeah. And so I've been using this sometimes just on my arms at night. I'll just kind of like spray it on and wipe it real quick just to like enhance a tan. So I think this is good. I have seen online and haven't tried it yet, but I really want to. Have you ever seen these people online using this like on a makeup sponge and using it as like a highlighter on their face? I really want to try it because then their face looks so tan and contoured like naturally. It's amazing, but I'm like scared to try it. But that's next on my list to experiment with.
That's funny.
So those are my two.
Saint-Tropez brand self-tanners have been around for a really, really long time, and they're really good, and their price point has improved. I remember, it's a funny story, but like when I first moved to New York City, I was like 19, and I walked into a super high-end cosmetic store in Soho, and I walked in, I was like, I really want a self-tanner, and I picked up the bottle, and I was like, this Saint-Tropez one looks really good. Should I try this one? And the guy just like laughed at me.
He's like,
she doesn't know what she's talking about. But it was a lot more expensive than I felt like. So either that or it was just broke. So it seemed more expensive. I don't know.
Well, it's funny because the firming lotion is a good price. It's $29. Yeah, I think the water spray is a little bit more expensive, but I don't think you use it as much. It's more, to me, it's like more of an enhancer. But again, that one doesn't smell either. If you have it too, it's like good. So anyway, those are some of the fun summer products we're testing out right now and loving. Hope you enjoyed our quick summer session of Product Junkies, and let us know if you have other things you want us to review and what you're loving right now. Thanks, Nirvana Sisters family, and hope you're having a great summer. Thanks for listening to Nirvana Sisters. For more information on this episode, check out the show notes, please subscribe, and leave us a review. Also, find us on Instagram at Nirvana Sisters. If you loved what you just listened to or know someone that would, please share it and tag us. Tune in next week for a fresh new episode of Nirvana Sisters. We'll continue to watch out for all things wellness so you don't have to. Bye.